Namaste, Pisces. How are you? Today, the moon is October 17th, okay? 9:17. The moon is in Virgo, which is good energy because it's allowing you to get more grounded. It's allowing you to like communicate with precision today. So there's going to be a clash between your ego and an over the top Jupiter under this Virgo moon. Wow. Wow. Don't push things too far today. If you find yourself having issues with someone, ask yourself what could heal the situation. Oh my gosh, I just said I sent an email to my landlord and the property manager, and I have a Venus and or Mercury in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius as well. I can get a little like very sharp and direct. And I was like, dang, did I say too much? But then I ended it with something nice, and I'm just gonna leave it alone and not say anything anymore. And I wish I would have looked at this before I sent the email. So somebody could be having one of those moments today, um, as far as like maybe did I say too much, or just being mindful of observing your energy before you send a message. That's all. I want to dive into this reading from scratch, okay? Because I felt like where I was having issues, I needed to look at myself instead of blaming the external energy of, oh, the algorithm and nobody's following me and people are unfollowing. I felt like I was complaining and projecting my energy. And now I'm seeing this like I have a role when I get on here that I need to speak from a place of guidance. And when I read the cards and I read the energy, to make sure I'm coming from a neutral space and not putting my energy into the reading. So I'm going to do this from scratch. I made sure I cleared my energy out today. Okay, so we're going to start with one of my favorite decks called the Mystic Martian Oracle. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine mother, divine father, archangel Michael, please hit that like button. Couple updates that I have a book club that I'm starting. Well, it's like an esoteric book club, and we're going to be talking about the book and meeting up every Sunday for 4 weeks, and also going over any like natal chart reading that I add in there because I just like doing that because the book is literally about like your legacy, what is your purpose, feeling called, and then going on this journey and going on this mission, which some of you actually might be doing. You might make a decision to take a journey or go somewhere after this closing of the cycle that's going to happen when Jupiter goes into Cancer, which is going to be in your favor by December. What is the Pisces energy at this time? That link is in the description. And I also offer mentorship, intuitive spiritual guidance, where you would meet up with me either bi-weekly or every week, and we would go over astrology that day for you or that week for you. Even I'm offering intuitive creative advice because I am a generator and I do have a lot of creative ideas. So I can help you walk through your next timeline or your website or just things that you want to offer, services, courses, classes. Link is in the description. Pisces Collective. And personal readings also, and I have a special going on at this time. What is in the energy that they need to know at this time? Pisces Collective, Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more. Shadow, self, denial. Somebody is in denial. Somebody's projecting, or someone's not allowing that. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to get out of a situation. This person here is trying to get out of the window. I think maybe by the full moon, the new moon, something around the full moon that you were seeing. We're also having another eclipse. There's something that happened around the full moon that you were experiencing, maybe a lot of shadow things that were coming up, and you could have been looking out the window and looking at the moon, but the whole point is you're seeing a lot of this right now. There's an ending to some sort of shadow side of you, and you're leaning more into laughter and more love, like you have let go of something super karmic and binding. I'm hearing the word binding. You're probably spending a lot of time by yourself. Like, let's say you're around people, you are connecting with your tribe, you're connecting with your soul tribe, you are more interested in this energy, and this is what's pulling you. You could have a child who is also close to you as well. Some of you could be feeling guarded right now, or you're like meditating a lot more. But there is going to be a situation that's going to call for you to be more into your spiritual, even hearing psychic protection. Even this card gives me somebody who is being very aware before they leave the house. There could be a lot of messages going on at this time as well, like a lot of back and forth messaging. This deck was already pre-shuffled. It's one of my favorite decks too. It's Shadow of the Middle Ages. It's like a Lenormand deck, a big ass Lenormand deck. Spirit guides, what is going on, Pisces collective, at this time? I feel like maybe you're stressing somebody out. I don't know. I don't know. I just see like some stress here, but at this, even with this heart, it's like, you're giving love to your stress, which is allowing you to stay focused. This might be a lot of laser focus that's happening. A lot of visions, a lot of memories, a lot of downloads, a lot of ideas. Like, you know what to say. You're seeing through the illusion. I gave a message on the short about a mission being complete. The butterflies give me a transformation. Even just like her stance, it's like you're ready to lead or take off or head somewhere. Some of you might be heading to a place where they have, it's like an area where you feel a lot of community. Virgo pops up again. The Virgo moon is today. Something may have started happening around Virgo season, but also we have a tornado and then we have Gemini. So I said there's a lot of things in your mind, a lot of overanalyzing something to be the worst or overanalyzing something blowing up. We have two towers here. Wow. So something is being steamrolled right now. But at the same time, I would say like I'm getting the winter time, 3 months. It's going to be like a slow burn. This tower is going to feel like a slow change that's forming around winter. You're going to take the initiative or bold action towards a goal to break this chain. So you're getting the downloads and you're getting the energy, like someone's becoming smarter, faster, more sharp. They are needing to embody this energy to get through this. I would say that embody more discipline, embody more being on top of your internet stuff or how you communicate or receive information, but also taking time away for yourself, more meditation, so you're not having over analyzing other people's shadows or other people's karmic stuff. You're also dropping a lot of truth. A Virgo energy will observe and observe, and then when they do have something to say, it's like so I feel that there could be there's like a little warning of with being impulsive with this Aries energy. Maybe this impulsive need to have your freedom or impulsive need to like break free of some sort of chain that's been weighing you down. You're having to probably, this is giving me surviving. You know how to survive now. You might need to say no to someone. There's chaos, like surviving through the chaos. I feel like you have been adapting, but be mindful of when you make these decisions, these impulsive decisions, you grow the most through this experience. You're growing the most through this experience right now. And I do see someone like looking over documents, looking over research, like looking over things before they say something. Like you're checking your facts or you're checking someone else's facts. Angel, I needed to see something positive. I'm hearing Earth Angel. You've completed a mission. You've completed a mission, and now your next mission is going to be like the graduation of the Earth Angel. You speaking your truth now is going to help other people awaken to their truth, and you're not staying in anyone's chaos. Like, please don't do that. Don't allow people to project on you. And you're going through a huge emotional transformation with feeling more grounded and feeling more, like I said, smarter, sharper. The two owls could be two people communicating, or a lot of communication going on. You're going to have, this transformation is going to allow you to, even with Mercury being in Scorpio and Mars being in Scorpio, it's like you are going to know how to transform your situation that's going to lead you to feel more grounded and not stuck. For many of us right now, it's like the universe saying, don't engage with the noise, speak your truth, and then pull back. Allow the karma to happen. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Now we're using the tarot. Let me know if this resonates with someone. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine mother, divine father, Archangel Michael, show me the Pisces. What other messages do you have for them at this time? What else is showing up? When will this situation, how is this going to turn out? How is this pause or this stillness, this shadow, whatever is going on, how is it going to turn out for the Pisces? What is the outcome? Seven of Cups, Empress. I feel somebody is about to have a lot of opportunities. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing, don't have scattered energy. Do not take on too many responsibilities. If you allow yourself to not get sucked into thirst traps, or I'm even hearing get rich quick schemes, you're not going to feel burnout. This could be like the old way of how you were doing business. Do things by the book. I promise you, the money and the new clients will come to you. If you're feeling this shift, even in business, or like you trying to get something off the ground, or you are wanting to get something, don't become too scattered, because you're already on the receiving end. You don't have to do anything, because you're living your truth and you're speaking your truth, because also Pluto in direct, and the change is already happening. Your mission is already complete. As I said, this is like a karmic reward. Now it needs time to unfold. People need time to adjust to your new vibe. The clients need time to adjust to seeing you more in this way. It's like building communal trust. I don't know if that makes sense. The algorithm has to adjust to your new vibe. So don't become frustrated where you're doing things to like gain more attention or gain more recognition or gain something to go into your favor. Justice card. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like something is already coming into karmic balance because you did feel burnout and because you were unhappy with something. It's like you lit the match. And then when you lit the match and you put attention to something that you're just like, why am I living in this situation? Why am I overgiving to these people? Why am I? It's almost like you're leaving the apprentice. I'm not the apprentice. I'm not the help. You're not going to play me. I know what I'm doing. I know my rights. I know what's right. I know the law. Like, you could be literally advocating for someone else too, or even just advocating for yourself, or this is you um, learning to not feel emotionally defeated or confused or unsupported about finances or your stability or your foundation because of stress or because of you taking on somebody else's stuff. I think that's the thing I'm seeing is like all of this karmic weight that you have been taking on from outside external forces has been affecting your third eye. It's been affecting your energy. This is like psychic protection. This is someone, especially if you're a Pisces rising or like strong Neptune placements, when you're placed in the energy around these people, you tend to feel like you're absorbing their energy. Notice the child here with focusing. So as long as you focus and stay out of other people's drama or not allow yourself to become cluttered. So if you're leaving the house, burn sage, burn your palo, clear your energy, woosah, because you're not anymore carrying anyone's karmic weight. Even if it has nothing to do with you, you could be entangled in somebody else's third party stuff. It's like people need to solve their problems on their own and then you focus on yours. Yes. 5 of Pentacles. Because it's going to leave you feeling alone. It's going to leave you feeling abandoned or like you have a lack of faith in something. And there's something about tense. Maybe some of you are camping or you're helping people. It's like as you are helping yourself, you're helping other people free themselves through self-care. It's like it's almost like your mission is being turned into something else. So now you can help people because Pluto and Aquarius in the 12th house is a healer energy, but it's a collective healer energy. That's your mission now. So you really, really honestly are on the right path with this new project, this new idea. This could be even just doing medicinal things, microdosing, things to make sure, things that it's like microdosing, right? But think about it, not in the literal sense. It could be art, it could be creativity, it could be a new project, a new idea. You people just feeling more drawn to you and attracted to you because you're in your peace. Even this art, self-care. Self-care is art. Self-care is I'm going to the spa. I'm going to get a massage. I'm checking out of this bullshit. My life does not have to be this way anymore. I don't have to live in lack and poverty because of someone else. I feel like there's some outside thing that's going on. That could be a friendship where you're just like, what am I doing here? Page of Cups. As you do this, new ideas start to happen and new ideas start to form. You start to feel very open again. In order for you to feel creative, especially if you had a creative block and you're creative, if you are stressed out or in burnout or you're taking on somebody else's shit, you're not going to be in abundance. You're not going to be in your creativity to be able to do this. So you're going to learn what abundance is and what it requires for you to do that. And you probably are going to start experiencing that really soon within the next couple months. Or by you doing this, you're seeing what it feels like as an experience. It's like people respecting you more because you are choosing yourself. People are respecting you more because you have boundaries. You're coming from a teacher's mindset. Teacher's mindset when you enter the room. Not allowing people to gaslight your ideas, not allowing people to gaslight your feelings. This is also an emotional healing that I feel like I see with allowing people to project things on you. It's like maybe you overanalyzing other people's emotions to feel safe in the room. And you've probably did this so much as a child or in your past life or your partners or even your workspace, over analyzing other people's feelings and emotions that start affecting you. That is coming to completion. I love this when I see the World card. So anything that has been in context of communication, there's going to be some sort of sincerity in your sharp approach. So if you are communicating to someone or if you are starting something new, obviously you're doing this, what you're doing or the choice that you're making. So it's like, get clear on your choices again with the scattered energy of like where you feel the spark, where you feel the spark. And when you feel that spark, you don't have to apologize for your choices going forward, and the universe will reward you. 6 of Wands. I told you we have that Jupiter and Cancer coming up. So that is the outcome, and that is the vibe, and that is the blueprint. One more message. What else do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What do my Pisces need to be aware of? This could be a travel Empress. Some of you could be thinking about traveling, but I feel like this could be moving on to calmer waters with everyone. Actually, okay, things are going to be moving forward and you are going to come to a compromise. So now that you asked for this, it's going to come. So you're going to be like catapulted, not catapulted, it's going to be accelerating fast. Whatever messages, you have messages or communication going on. This could be literal messages, internet messages, or moving forward with plans, or moving in general. You're going to still have this wound about something not working out, or the residual of your past, or you're going to always feel like you're on edge of something bad happening. To be mindful of not to allow those projections to happen. It's like law of attraction. So you're different now. You know how to talk and communicate now. You know how to get through hard situations. And when you get this nudge in your body of something not feeling right, the Six of Swords is literal like tension going to immediate resolve because of like, oh, I've been here before. I know what to do. So stay in that mindset and do not allow yourself to like, you're not a victim anymore. You are a spiritual warrior. So you know how to spiritually ascend through these things now. You have the tools. And I hope this reading resonates with someone. Please book a reading with me or book a session with me. Yeah, and I'm actually going to be sharing more of my journey here in real time with my life, giving spiritual messages. I'm switching things up as I also am feeling my way through this, and I'm going to be teaching that as well. Namaste.